So, losers bracket round 2. This game is between Searching for Opponent, who's changed his name by the looks of it, but this is Searching for Opponent, and Khanomacer in the blue on the right side. And the map is Clown Alcatraz. So it's been a while since I've casted any games, but should be good. I definitely don't remember how these games went. Alright, so both players looking like they're doing a similar build. No, Kano has different ref placements here, so that should make it interesting. So it won't be a complete mirror. Both factions are Nod, but slight different build order, so we'll see how it goes. Realize I can't zoom out any further than this, but that's fine. Alright, we're going to get a minigunner in here from Searching. He's going to get a nice scout. Let's have a look here. In he goes. Khanomacer hasn't spotted this yet. You will now. You hope. Yep, there's the repair. So he's going to go up there and clear that up. But that's going to set Khanomacer back a little bit in terms of money to repair this. Let's have a look. Khanomacer hasn't scouted Searching Space yet. Got some nice lines scouting for vision, and it looks like he is going to get in. Managed to sneak past that flame unit as well, so he's going to get a bit of a scout here. Just got barbecued. Doing some damage to the power. This is a good target early on. You can see it puts Searching into low power. He did already pretty much have this ready to go. Would have delayed it, but he almost had that ready to go anyway. Both players with the strips out. Looks like they're going in the same direction. Coming for this, going to contest this middle tip now. Should see a bit of a fight there. These harvesters seem to be crossing. Oh, okay, they're not bugged. I think they're just doing harvester things. All right. Okay, Searching going for a second refinery in the front tib here. See if Khanomacer does the same. He's gone for a hand of nod. That'll be good for defending. Something going on back here. Searching has managed to block the harvester. Let's see if Khanomacer notices this. He does. Looks like he's picked it up. Gonna set Kano back a bit. And in terms of refineries, it looks like Kano's on 4. Searching is on 5 at the moment. He's been on 5 for a little longer, so he's going to have a higher eco at the moment. During the long game there. Alright, both players coming through the chokes here. Khanomacer at the top as well. Searching bringing his crawl down the bottom. He's going to have this Tiberian now as well. He's going to have a lot. He's going to get ahead in economy. You can see here he doesn't have the economy at the moment, but that's because he's building these refineries, which cost quite a bit of money. But in the long game, he's gonna start pulling ahead there. Looks like Kano is going to snipe this refinery. It does go down, but Searching is delaying Khanomacer's crawl, and he's pushed it right back now. So Kano does get the refinery here. I don't think he got the harvester. But Searching has just managed to push all of Khanomacer's crawl right back from the top, while he is down the bottom with this refinery as well. Khanomacer gonna have to make something happen here. I can hear more buildings exploding. There we go. So Searching's in the bottom here as well. Looks like he's got a refinery. He's gonna get a power plant here. Don't think he's gonna be able to save that. Like does go down. He's got lots of little armies here. This is great from Searching. Lots of little armies just coming in and just sniping the buildings here. Keeping Khanomacer kind of pinned in and not able to expand. Khanomacer's army is up here. He's going to be able to clear this up. Going to be able to defend the bottom, but these guys are in from Searching, and he's still taking out the power plants. Looks like Kano is in low power here. Bike's coming up to try and deal with these buggies. Not before they get this power plant though. It looks like Khanomacer is going to go for a bit of a push at the front here. There's a turret, so that's going to be hard to push into with just buggies. And Searching again coming in from the bottom. This is great play from Searching. Just with these little forces, he's got enough to hold the middle there. In case Khano does try and send his whole army in. He's doing well to kind of hold this, but then also split just enough. Just enough of an army to do enough damage to kind of keep Khanomacer pinned in. It looks like he's crawling to the top now as well. I don't think this is needed. I mean, he's got the economy down the bottom as well. The going up here is just... If he gets this, he is just so far ahead. Bit of an army down here, but there is movement at the top as well. Like, Khanomacer's coming in for the crawl to the top again. Needs to get this Tiberium if he's going to be able to survive this. Refinery is down. He needs to keep this alive now. While Sachin is being held out from the bottom. Khanomacer's going to be able to clear that up. Minigunners on bikes doing quite a bit of damage there. Turret down from Khano at the top. This is good. He's going to be able to hold this area. Although Sachin's got a lot of reinforcements coming in. Khanomacer is struggling for cash now, so he might not be able to defend it. Even the buggies are able to swarm this turret. The turret does go down. You can see on the map here, Sachin does have his second refinery at the top. He's going to have so much money. And the refinery goes down from Khanomacer. That's going to be really painful there. There's a construction yard sell from Sachin for opponent. Huge, huge money now. Does he have a second airstrip? He does, so he's going to have a lot of production. Khanomacer is only on the one airstrip as well. He's doing well to hold out this long, considering how far ahead Sachin is at the moment. Looks like these harvesters are coming down for this Tib because he's probably out here. Yeah, just got a bit up there. Sachin trying to get in the top there. Khanomacer does still have his construction yard, so he can rebuild. Little engineer running across. That's from the construction yard cell. Yeah, he's keeping him alive. Might be able to make something work with that. Khanomacer not having that. Shuts that down. Like Sachin in at the bottom with a minigunner push here. These dudes are surprisingly good. I think it's just sped up there. Let's just rewind that. I forgot it does that. It gets to 7.5 minutes and the game speeds up. So you have to kind of step it back a bit for it to slow down. But yeah, you can see these minigunners are ripping these structures to shreds. But out comes the flame unit. He clears that up in just 2 hits. But the Hand of Nod does go down. The construction yard is gone, so I'm guessing that was a sell from Khanomacer, as he does have a lot of money in here. But out come the buggies from Sachin. Looks like he's going to try and focus down this turret again. He's got so many buggies and so much money, he's not even worried about losing them to this turret. Khanomacer trying to make something happen here. Pushing across the bottom. Got a lot of units. These minigunners will be able to clear up things like the turret, but these flame units are doing a bit of friendly fire there. Snipes the harvester. Sachin in at the top. Going to be able to take out both these refineries for the looks of it. Khanomacer is going to get one. He's going to take that down. And that turret, there we go. Minigun is just ripped straight through it. Looks like Sachin's spamming at the minigunners as well, just to defend and hold, but he might lose an airstrip here. He does still have the second one. Oh, he's opted to sell it, okay. He's like, I'm not going to let you take that out, I'm going to sell it and keep it. Keep the money for it, and the plane does not know where to go. But he's already in here. There's nothing left of Khanomacer's base. A couple of silos at the top. Last stand with these minigunners, do as much damage as possible. But there is no coming back from this. There's the sell-off. So it looks like Sachin is going to take game 1. And would you believe I come back to TD for the first time in ages and it's crashed after game 1. Okay, so this is game 2 in the series between Khanomacer and Searching for Opponent. The map is Green Acres, and at the bottom here we've got, this is Khanomacer as the blue nod. He's a nod main, so I'm going to guess it's a nod. And Searching for Opponent is at the top as the red nod. I believe both these guys are nod mains, if memory serves me right, so we should just see some nod mirrors going on here. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is a quick match map as well, so the guys should be very familiar with this. It's not one of the custom ones that you need to practice before the tournament. Everyone will be familiar with this because we don't get map rotations in this game. Alright, so it looks like Searching's gone really aggressive here. He's gone straight for the middle Tiberium. He's not gone for the safe tib. I guess he's feeling confident after that last game. Straight down contesting this middle tib. Khanomacer has gone for a standard approach here. He's got the refinery at the back, got the refinery here on his Tiberian fields. Lots of flame units. The early game scouting and anti-scouting. Got a bit of a silo crawl here. There it goes. There's his third refinery for Searching. Whereas Khanomacer doesn't have a refinery coming out. So my guess is he's already queuing up a strip. Maybe going to crawl either to this tib or contest this. He's actually opted to put it here. So he's going to contest middle, would be my guess. When you're going to coming down, kind of does spot that. He's done well to spot that, actually. It was coming in at a nice angle. What else is going on? So there's the buggies from Khanomacer. We've got nothing from Searching yet, but he is likely queuing a strip. Now, when did he sell this silo? I wasn't checking. If he sold it immediately, he'll be fine. If he didn't and waited, that would actually put him in low power, I believe. So his strip would have been delayed, but I think he was alright. I think he sold it. But at this point, going for the 3 refineries and into strip has obviously put him behind quite a bit, because Khanomacer just went 2 refineries into strip and he's managed to get a ton of buggies out. There's a couple for Searching, but there's got to be like nearly 10. I don't know, I can't count that fast, but there's a lot, and you can see Khano's using that to his advantage. He's managing to put the pressure straight on. He's not tiptoeing about. He's coming straight up to that airstrip. He's going to try and get the buggies as they land, preventing the crawl as well, sniping the power plants as they come out, and that's actually going to put Searching into low power as well, I believe. Khanomacer looking to shut this game down before it even starts. He's got enough buggies to keep this under control from Searching's buggies coming in. And he's also sniping this harvester at the same time, by the looks of it. Looks like Searching has microed it away. Oh, good lord, the buggy numbers here is enough just to be able to not even worry about those ones coming out and just take out that strip. That is huge. That's probably won the game right there. And now Khano can clear these up. He is out of money now because he's kind of gone for it, but he does still have a construction yard, so you can't even sell that. But he doesn't need to. That is the game. That is going to go to Khanomacer. Alright, so this is game 3 of the series, back on Clown Alcatraz, which is the decider of the best of 3 for the losers round. And it looks like we've got the same matchup here as the first game, with Searching spawning on the left side as the red nod and Khanomacer on the right side as the blue nod. So let's see how this goes. I mean, the first game, Searching seemed on top of it. He was well ahead with the economy. He played extremely well with the little armies sniping Khano's base. So let's see if Khanomacer has learned from that and see if he can take the win on this one. Alright, so he's denied the scouting through the middle, whereas Searching for Opponent does have his units out ready to deny the scouting. There is a minigun coming across the top of Khanomacer. We've got 3 refineries at the back again for Searching, and the same here for Khanomacer as well. These definitely look better positioned than his last game. I think he had one down here. So possibly unfamiliar with the map early on, but he has played it once now. Sitchin able to take out that scout, so he's going to be able to get in the top, but Khanomacer has spotted it. Bit of a fight for the middle. Like Sitchin could get in through the middle here with this guy, but he might just want to keep him back. Just to use him as an anti-scout. We also have a flame unit from Khanomacer potentially coming in. Might get up here. If this guy's not on guard mode, he might be able to get up and get a good scout.
Construction complete.
At the moment, Khanomacer's already got a good scout of Sitchin's base.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, he's just stopped. Okay, but he can already see the Conyard from coming in at the top. There he goes, he's coming in at the bottom now. And it looks like both players have got the airstrips up, and they've gone for a similar approach again, coming across the middle. Gonna contest that. Decision for opponent. Potentially coming straight down to the bottom. See, we've got 3 refineries from Sitchin, we've got 4 from Khanomacer. Sorry, that's a miscount. We've got 4 from Sitchin and 5 from Khanomacer. We've now got 5 on the Sitchin now as well. Looks like both players are going for the pretty much the same build here. Sitchin is starting to crawl down the bottom, whereas Khanomacer is crawling up top. So this is the difference. However, Sitchin's coming in here. He's going to try and do the same as he did last time. He's going to try and prevent that crawl going up to the top. But Khanomacer is here, ready to protect it this time. He's also pressure in the middle. He's going to be able to get some shots off. That's Sitchin's harvesters there. Sitchin in with the buggies. He's got a flame unit. He's going to do some good damage if he doesn't get picked off. Down he goes. Still pressuring at the top. Looks like Sitchin has delayed Khanomacer's build. He's cut it back again. And he's also at the bottom again. So Sitchin looking good at the moment. He's going to be ahead on economy. Able to keep this protected as well at the middle. Khanomacer still rolling up. It looks like that's it from Sitchin at the top there. So Khanomacer are going to be able to hold this now. There's not enough to reinforce. Sitchin's lost too much going up there for the looks of it. Needs to defend bottom. Oh no, this is never good. We've got here the refinery placement at the back. This is obviously bugged out. It's from this refinery and it's trying to get into this one, and now it's going to queue around there until he can get in. And it's surprising how much of a difference this makes. It looks like Harvester's going to go down from Sitchin. Down it goes. Khanomacer gets that. He's going to pull back now. He probably lost a lot of buggies, but it might be worth it getting that Harvester gone. Pushing in at the top as well. This is interesting. This is different from the first game because it looks like Khanomacer is able to kind of put the pressure on a lot more, keeping Sitchin kind of pinned there. Sitchin unable to kind of get those little armies around the back to do some damage because he needs to focus on keeping Khanomacer at bay. But saying that, he does have some units here doing a lot of damage to this construction yard, and Khanomacer hasn't even noticed. This is bad. It's down to half health. If he loses this, it's going to be in trouble. He's not spotted it. There's no way he's saving that. And it's gone. There's no cell. It's just gone. That is not good. That is going to be painful for Khanomacer. I mean, he's crawled up this way to get a refinery down. And it's not going to happen. So he needs to make something work here. Got a turret up. He's still got 2 harvesters here. Looks like he possibly sniped this one as well. Because Sitchin has stopped. He's sold this refinery. So maybe while we were watching construction yard go down, Khanomacer may have sniped that harvester as well. Okay, Sitchin able to get some turrets up to defend. Khanomacer's not going to be able to get in that direction now. Not with those buggies. However, down the bottom here is completely undefended from Sitchin. And it looks like there's only 1 buggy here, so these refineries are going to go down. Sitchin is sending his army down. It's being blocked by the Parthen a little bit. It's not going to get there in time. Turrets down from searching. Khanomacer just aiming, just targeting down this refinery and getting out of there. Doesn't need to take on this fight. He just needs to shut down the economy of searching. That was a nice play. That was smart. Not losing the whole army there. Although Searchin's not backing down. He's going on the chase here. We've got some light tanks in the field now. This is interesting. Could be a very smart idea. Like buggies are gonna have a hard time taking these out. There are some bikes mixed in from Searchin though. Look at that. Just takes so long to die from buggies. It's like a mobile turret. Gonna force Searchin back now. Okay, so Searchin's got some long distance harvesters. He's mined out all the back there. Khanomacer trying to just prevent Searchin from getting that Tiberium at the top. Maybe a little push in the middle. Needs to be careful. There's a lot of turrets here, so Searchin will probably want to let him in, be able to take that army out. He is able to long distance mine down here, so he might be alright. He's still got a lot of money. Construction yard has been sold. He's also going to be able to snipe this harvester. There's nothing here to protect it. And it does go down. Just need to rewind that a little bit. The game's speeding up again. Okay, so there's no way of protecting this. Khanomacer's army is out of position. He's got a few blobs around the map. Searchin played well here. He's managed to kind of slip a few units up here and trap him in. But there's a lot of numbers from Khanomacer, so he's going to be able to do a huge amount of damage here. Searchin got a lot of units, but Khanomacer managed to clear them up. And now it looks like Searchin might be able to hold this, and then he can claim this field back. Yeah, there's this harvesters going. But these tanks are just tanking. Taking so long to get killed by these buggies they're in. So he's managed to claim this Tiberian field back, but he has lost this bottom Tiberian field again. And all his harvesters are going down there. It looks like he's microed some back. A lot of buildings being sold off here. Trying to get some money in. Light tanks making all the difference there. Just absorbing all the shots from those buggies. That might have been the winning strategy there. These are the light tanks. Forcing Searchin to sell off so many more structures to get some money in. Khanomacer able to mine this freely. And this looks like it might be the final push from Khanomacer. There's nothing here from Searchin to be able to defend. The light tanks have done it. There is still an airstrip. He's still accumulating a bit of an army. He is pushing the back of Khanomacer's base, but there's so many units here ready to go. Going to be able to clear that up. And then Khanomacer's coming in. And it looks like this is going to go to Khanomacer. That's it. That's pretty much the last one. It's been called GG. So Khanomacer is going to take that one, and he's going to go through to the next round. Alright, so this is the Loser Bracket Round 2 series between Black Templar Gaming and Enevion. Black Templar Gaming is on the right side. I'm not going to call what faction he is yet, because I'm not actually sure. He can play both Nod and GDI. Enevion, on the other hand, is just a GDI player, and he is on the left side as the blue GDI. And he likes this opening. This is a good opening, to be fair. Depending on the map, I suppose. But he's gone double racks, and he spams the Grens. He doesn't even go for any minigunners. He's not worried about getting your general scouting, the usual play. One thing I like about Enevion is he doesn't do a standard play. He does his own thing. And he makes it work. You can see there's a lot of Grens on the field already. It does cost him a lot of money, but it's a lot of Grens, which is very concerning. Black Templar Gaming has gone for a standard approach here. He's got 2 refineries on this middle Tib field. Looks like he's crawling upwards now, potentially. He does have the anti-scouts up. ready to take out these Grens that are coming in. He can see them. He knows they're there, so he can make more flame units if he needs to. Enevion doing a good job spreading his Grens. Like, this guy's gonna get the jackpot here. Oh, yes! He goes down, but he manages to take him with him. Beautiful. So yeah, that's definitely going to hit Enevion more. He's lost 5 Grens there for 1 flame unit. There is an airstrip up for Black Templar already, so he's gone 2 refineries into strip. Interesting play. He's going to get the fast buggies out. Whereas Enevion, he's got 3 refineries at the moment, potentially going for a weapons factory. It depends. He might just be going for barracks. Okay, so Black Templar, nice choice to go early strip here, because if Enevion's spamming out loads of Grens, that could be dangerous, but with these early buggies, he's able to force them back and just be able to kite them occasionally. Here we go. He is taking a bit of damage there, but the amount of Grens he's clearing up, I don't think he's too worried. There is a weapons factory out now for Enevion, and he's gone with the Humvees. Not a medium tank. Humvee is out. This could be bad. This thing is like a paper factory. It's not very strong, and there is a lot of buggies there. There's a flame unit there as well. He's forced the cell. It's gone already. So that's going to hit Enevion. He's going to have to rebuild that while under huge pressure, because it looks like Black Templar is just... yeah, he's flooding these buggies. They're just constantly coming here. Enevion able to pump out enough units with the 2 barracks next to it to be able to defend, but it's cost him all his money. He does have another refinery down the bottom here, but he's got to choose what to defend. If he comes up here to defend this, he's going to leave this area open. Black Templar does take out a refinery, doesn't get the harvester. The refinery is gone. Enevion with the Humvee at the back, possibly going for a ref block, but Black Templar is ready for it. He manages to take it down, and he's gone for a comm center. He does like his radar, Black Templar. I think he likes it for the tech, but I think he mainly likes it for the radar itself. Lots of buggies in here, just driving through, picking off the infantry as he can. There goes the second weapon factory from Enevion now. It's gone in the same place, so Black Templar can definitely see it. Enevion needs to protect this. He needs to learn from the first time and keep it protected. And at the moment, it's not protected. Templar has come in on an angle away from the infantry and manages to snipe it again for the second time, which means Enevion is down, I think that's like 4k. He's got no tanks, and here comes the flame tank. So Black Templar is using the tech. Flame tank is out. Enevion is in big trouble now. He's only got barracks. Construction yard goes down. He doesn't get an orca pad out either, so he's got nothing to counter this except for infantry, which is basically not going to happen. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like that's it. I think both players stopped. Yes, that is it. It's been called GG. There's no way of coming back from that. That is an absolute nightmare to come back from flame tanks when you've only got barracks. So game 1 goes to Black Templar. Alright, so this is game 2 of the series between Enevion and Black Templar Gaming, with Enevion on the left side as the blue GDI against Black Templar Gaming on the right side. I'm going to call it his nod. So he's the red nod. Now this map is Split Ends. I believe this was made by Critical Meds. It is a very good map. Very, very fun to play. And out come the Grenadiers for Enevion. He's not gone dual racks this time. He's actually gone for a standard kind of opening with the single racks gone into refinery here. Black Templar Gaming following a similar approach. Like this Gren is going to get in here. He's going to get a nice scout.
Building. Unit ready.
Black Templar Gaming doesn't look like he's got the scout. He's been denied by Enevion. So Enevion only has 1 barracks, but he's bringing out a lot of Grens here. Able to do some damage. Clears out these flame units. There's not much to counter these Grens if they decide to come in. It looks like they might be. Second barracks is down for Enevion, rolling out towards the Tiberian field. And here they come. Managed to get a big hit there. Flame units coming in. There's a lot grouped together. This guy doesn't shoot off. Like another pathing issue. Enevion trying to sneak up the top here. And they've all been fried together. No! That splash damage has just wiped out these defenses. And Black Templar is going to lose a power plant and potentially going to lose this construction yard immediately. Flame units up, not in time. There's only one Gren left. There was like a second in it, but his construction yard is gone and he doesn't get the cell. He has got an airstrip out. But wow, that's going to hurt. Enevion, on the other hand, has 2 barracks. He's got 3 refineries, which is... yeah, he's got 1 more refinery than Black Templar. He's actually got 3 barracks now. I guess he's gone full defense mode. He's at a point now where he just needs to hold off Black Templar. Maybe get a weapons factory up, get some tanks out, and that might be game if he can keep just the extra bit of economy. He does have some Grens pushing in here. These flame units are doing some damage. He's lost the construction yard. What in the world happened there? I don't know if he sold that or if he lost it. But that's huge. So Black Templar has kind of evened the score there. He's managed to either destroy it or force the cell. So Enevion is only got infantry now. He is against an airstrip and a hand of Nod. But he's got a lot of infantry. He's got a lot of Grens there. This is still going to be a hell of a uphill fight for Black Templar. Grens are on the doorstep. This power plant's going to go down. That's his only power plant. So now he's been put back into... he's in low power. Flame units doing some good damage. Whoa, almost. This dude is going to fry. There we go. He'll be happy with that one. So, looks like there's a bit of a... both players are taking a breath there. Alright, Buggy's going to be able to clear up those Grens. There are a lot more coming in and from the bottom here. Like Black Templar, he's got a minigunner there as well, going to get cleared up. Flame unit again. Huge damage. Getting these shots off from these are keeping Black Templar in the game. Another huge hit. Potentially another one. He's definitely getting his money's worth from these. Even if he doesn't kill them, he's doing a lot of like damage to a lot of his units. But there's a lot of minigunners coming across the bottom here and a couple of Grens as well. Like, bear in mind, Black Templar is low power as well, and he's only got 2 refineries. This guy, I don't know where he was deciding to go. Gonna go for a wander then, but looks like Black Templar caught it. Whereas Enevion is still in power. He's got 3 barracks, so he's got very quick production. And he's got 3 refineries as well. But he's only limited to infantry. So, an interesting game for sure. If Black Templar gets some artillery, maybe could be nice. This is good. He's managed to block the refinery here. Going to be able to do some damage. Maybe take out this refinery and even the eco score there. He's going to lose this buggy. No, managed to micro it. It does go down eventually. Flame unit coming in again. Enevion able to clear this up. Brings up the Grens. This game. This is a struggle for both players, by the looks of it. Black Templar doing a great job here again. These flame units, it looks like he was force firing the ground, so when these units came out, he was just like instantly barbecuing them. And he might be able to get this. He's forced the cell on the refinery. He doesn't quite take out the harvester, but I mean, it's almost gone, so you may be able to get it a bit later on. Clears up this army down here as well. Not going for the refineries, going for the harvester. Okay, so these guys are now in a bit of a queue. So he's even the score with the refineries, but the harvester numbers are still there. But now, this guy might be in trouble. If these all go down, looks like Enevion spotted that and he's trying to micro him away. Still pushing through the front door here. Flame units again. Big damage. Harvester is going to go down. It looks like it got microed to this field and not behind these barracks. And Enevion is out of money. Gotta wait for these harvesters to come back. Black Templar still has a bit of money. His production is so slow, it's kind of probably balanced his eco a little bit because he can't produce units faster than he gets the money in. Whereas Enevion has 3 barracks, so he can just make as much as he can. Maybe he's lost too much. Nice little sidestep from the harvester, and the harvester does go down. Looks like he's gonna get this refinery as well, and that's the last harvester from Enevion. Refinery goes down. Harvester is safe, and he does clear up these buggies, but this is his last refinery now, and it's gone. Black Templar has forced the sell on that refinery. So it looks like Enevion is down to just those units. Just see a quick action replay of that because I had to slow the timer down again. But yeah, here's the Grens coming down. There's no saving it. There's the sell. This guy has got nowhere to drop the money off now. But yeah, I was talking about the production speed because there's no power. You can see Black Templar has got money and he can still keep building. I mean, he could be building infantry as well. It'll probably balance quite nicely. Whereas Enevion had 3 barracks, so the units were coming out so fast. His eco was so low. So you can see from the kill count here, Black Templar has managed to kill over double what Enevion has managed to kill here, which is huge. He's done an excellent job of managing to pull this back, considering the start he had, losing the construction yard immediately, and then just making use of making every single buggy count. I think that's the difference there. Black Templar has made every single unit count. You can see it reflected in the kill count there. And he's managed to pull it back, and he's taken the game. So Black Templar is going to go through to the next round. What a game.